Making music with Mr. Lipson.
Welcome back to music. Very excited to see you again, and I'm really looking forward to our next music lesson. So last week I asked you to create some lyrics. Lyrics are words. Words go to a song. This week you're going to create a jingle with your lyrics. A jingle. What is a jingle? A jingle is a song, a melody, some kind of catchy phrase. You're going to create a jingle using the lyrics that you wrote up from last week. You're going to have to refer to them, and you can go copy them so that way you know what you're doing. It's lunchtime. The only thing that I can hear is the grumble in my belly. Should I make a peanut butter and jelly? No. When all is said and done, Panda Express, you are the one. That orange chicken with Diet Pepsi is second to none. Panda Express, here I come. Now your job is to make a jingle based off of those, off of the words that you make. So I'm gonna make a jingle off of those words. I wanna make it very clear to you, you do not have to make a jingle for every single sentence, for every word. It will be difficult to keep track of everything and to put it all together when you do it like that. But it's going to be much easier for you to make your jingle using just a few sentences. So let's go through the parameters of this. Number one, I want your first note of your jingle to start on the note C. I will play it on the xylophone, but your note's going to start on a C. If you are playing a piano, I want you to avoid the black keys. The black keys are the ones that are above the white keys. Obviously, these are white because this is my glockenspiel, but these are like, I'll have all your accidentals like G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp. I want you to avoid using those for this. Stick with all the white keys on the piano, all the way from C, all the way. And know, if you're gonna start on C, it looks like right here. Well, mine says C actually, but if you're using an online xylophone, it'll be labeled as C. That'll be your starting pitch. I don't want you to start on any other note than C. Just to give you a base of what we're going to do with this. So the notes you can use are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Obviously, you can go all the way down to G and on the full range, but avoid the sharps and the flat keys. You can refer to the online xylophone when constructing your jingle or melody. You can also refer to a piano. What I'm going to do now is, I've never done this. I don't have anything in mind. I'm going to show you the process of coming up with a jingle on your own. It's really a beautiful process, and it's actually so much fun. I've never made this jingle for my Panda Express song at all, and I'm going to come up with it on the spot because that's a lot of how music goes is on the spot. You have to think about your process, and you construct it that way. It's very similar to art in that manner. So, watch my process. So I'm looking at my first word. It's lunchtime. Remember, I asked you to start on C. So no matter what, you're singing you're going to start on a C, or that note, this note. You're going to start on that note of your song. And trust me, it's going to make it easier because there will be another part to this project, the final component to this project. So the easier you make it, the easier for yourself it is later. So I'm going to start on a C. And I'm going to make something up. Ooh, I like that. It's lunchtime. Ooh, I like that beginning. It's lunchtime. I got to remember that. At this point, when you come up with your jingle, you can write your thoughts down with your notes. You can memorize them. You can record yourself so you can recall them. You're really making up your own music, which is super fun. It's lunchtime. I'm going to try to remember that. Ooh, I like that one. I used C, F, F, E, E, D, D, C. Or if you want to put it in solfege, I used do, fa, fa, mi, re, do. Either the letters or the Kerwin hand signs. That's what I came up with. The only thing that I can hear. I like that. It's lunchtime. The only thing that I can hear. Oh, I like this better. The only thing that I can hear. It's lunchtime. The only thing that I can hear is the grumble in my belly. Let me clean that up. I think I like that melody that I just chose. Let me listen to it one more time. It's lunchtime. The only thing that I can hear is the grumble in my belly. And the next part is, should I make a peanut butter and jelly? I want to create some dramaticism. I want it to be a little dramatic. So let me see if I can make this dramatic. Should I make a peanut butter jelly? Jelly, jelly. Ooh, I like that. And notice how I'm making lots of mistakes as I'm going. I'm trying to figure it out. Mistakes are okay. That's how you figure things out. Nobody's perfect, and you kind of have to figure it out as you go. Let me try that again. Should I make a peanut butter and jelly? And all I did on that one was I was playing a lower B, 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 and I rolled on my note F. Now, I totally understand everybody's situation is going to be different. If you're on an online xylophone, or like one of those online keyboards, you're not going to be able to roll. You're going to have more flexibility to do this if you have a xylophone or a piano at home. So everybody's going to do it a little bit differently, but the way I did it was like that. It's lunchtime. The only thing that I can hear is the grumble in my belly. Should I make a peanut butter jelly? No! I really like that jingle. Now, I demonstrated my jingle on the xylophone. I want to make it very clear to you, you do not have to demonstrate it while playing. The xylophone, the piano, whatever you're using is your point of reference. We're using it to sing in tune. It helps us sing in tune and to listen. Because the worst thing we can do is create a jingle where we're not using our singing voice properly. My voice is matching it. I'm starting on a C. You're starting on a C. That's your first note for the song. My turn. Listen. It's lunchtime. The only thing that I can hear is the grumble in my belly. Should I make a peanut butter jelly? No! Okay. I came up with a jingle for the first half of my song. Really, you don't have to do a jingle for your entire tune. I'm looking for you to create a jingle that covers at least 3 to 4 sentences. 1 sentence is not enough, 2 is not enough. It needs to cover at least 3 to 4 sentences. All you're going to do is create your jingle. Use the piano, use the xylophone as your reference. You're going to upload a video of yourself singing your jingle. This is the opportunity for you to be creative, to have fun, and maybe, who knows, maybe potentially this could be something that you might want to use down the road. Maybe you want to share it with your family, maybe you want to share it with your friends. Maybe it'll end up in a commercial. Maybe my jingle will end up in a Panda Express commercial. This is going to be a really fun week. It's going to take a lot of your focus, effort, and hard work, and diligence. But I'm really looking forward to seeing your creative minds and putting your music work to the test. So I started my melody on C. So when you create your melody, you don't even need to like sing. Just find something really cool before even coming up with your melody. But this one's mine. And then I went one note down to B. It still works because it's as long as you're using C to C, A B C D E F G, A B C D E F G. So I go.